Oh, I hear that wind kicking up now. There they are, aboard a 2020 Regulator 25. So you can see that it's a Gulfstream blue hull, such a beautiful gel coat color, and it really comes alive when you get out on the water. And we have Scott with us from Bluewater. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
Good.
If I was any better, I'd be you.
Oh. Well, we're both on the water right now, so life is not too bad, huh?
It could be worse.
You're maybe a little better because you're on a regulator. I'm on an empty dock in New York. We haven't been able to put the boat in yet, so.
Yes, it could be worse. It is really, it's a pretty nice day. It was beautiful this morning. We got a little more wind and a little bit cooler than it was this morning, but I'm wearing shorts, so
Yeah, and it did just kick up. We're so sorry to everybody watching. It's hilarious. You know, we did a quick Wi-Fi test a little bit ago, and it was beautiful. And of course, right as we go live to show you guys what's up, the wind kicks up. But that's all right. We can still see everything. So let's take a look. Let's go and see, hop aboard. Blake's going to hop aboard with you so we can see what's going on. We can maybe start a console.
All right, so this is it's a brand new boat with the new style T-top, 3-sided glass panel. You can see we've got an electric vent up top. It's a big, tall console. You've got a lot of real estate here for flush mounting electronics and all that. This boat does have the Garmin HD premium offshore package. It's got a chirp transducer, HD radar. Your autopilot, actually, you run your autopilot through here. If we want to route to that, you can see it's asking me to engage the autopilot now. So we would be running to that waypoint right there. So,
that's great. I love the autopilot feature. It's really, it just makes everything a lot easier, right? I mean, we see it across all models now, but it's fantastic.
Well, look, we're here to have fun, and that's one of the things that does add to the enjoyment, you know, of your day on the water. So, so that's certainly a nice feature. Let's talk about seating. So helm seating.
We love it. Let's see it. Yeah.
This is the 2X Deluxe tackle center. So you've got individual folding bolsters as well as individual folding footrests. So someone could sit here with their feet up while I stand and run the boat, or when I turn on the autopilot, I can sit. So that's
the leaning is so nice. I mean, when I'm on board, I'm always using the bolster flipped up leaning. It's just the most comfortable way to ride, I think, when you're really running.
Yeah, and this is a perfect height too. I mean, and you can see the way the cushion's kind of, you know, scalloped out here, so it really kind of holds you in place. It's and again, it's at a perfect height. When we talk about, you know, safety features and stuff like that, if you look at the deck height, this is way up, you know, the height, way up on my thigh. You can see we've got the full combing pads all the way around. You know, super, very well done regulator upholstery.
And did you get additional rod holders on there, Scott? I need to know. I see all those rod holders. Does that have additional rod holders, or that's a standard amount?
That's all standard. That's all standard. And so we can, you know, good question. So we can add additional rod holders.
Well, let's see up front. I know that we were headed up to the front of the boat. Maybe we're going to check out some of our fish boxes. I know there's a ton of storage. We have one of our fans is saying that's a lot of power for a 25. We're going to get there, and we may even pick it up and run a little if we can stand it. Okay.
I hope we get to. That's why I'm here, I can tell you. So we've got, there's a lot of storage, a lot of seating. So we have our safety equipment in that box right there, and it's a full safety bag. That's this is a really nice sized, big, deep box. Gutters all the way around. This box is going to, the lid area is going to drain well. So this is intended to be a dry box. It is a very dry box. And cup holders, stainless cup holders. So there's 8 cup holders up here. There's 2 of them. There's 2 more. You've got a place to put your phone or your wallet or whatever.
Yep.
There's USB charging ports back here. And this boat does have the optional removable backrest too. You mentioned fish boxes. So here this is the big box. This is like a 408 quart box.
Yep.
It's also made as it can be used as rod storage.
Yeah, there's locking rod storage in there.
Yeah. One of the things that I really love about this box.
Oh, we can't hear you at all. Everybody who's watching, I'm so sorry. It's so that wind kicks up and we can't hear you.
So the macerator pump for this box
Yep.
is located in the bilge back there. So you don't ever have to go in this part of the boat to mess with the pump. When it's time to to clean that hose out, or if you have to change the macerator pump, you're doing it back there where it's easy to get to. We'll go to the bilge.
Yeah, the bilge access is excellent. You show us through some things on the way. We obviously see the cooler seat, insulated cooler seat that flips up. It's a great place for storing your beverages or more fish.
Yeah, and all of these compartments are insulated. So this is insulated. This is like a 46 quart cooler right here. So that's a great place for drinks and sandwiches and that kind of thing. Inside of the console, and that's kind of where we're going. There's over 6 feet of room in there, and you can see you've got a nice little mirror here. So you've got room to change clothes, get out of a wet bathing suit, whatever. But you've got room in here. You can see there's a light. I'll turn that off, and access to your batteries. Your batteries are here. They're not back there where they're hard to get to. These batteries are easy to get to. The weight of the batteries is up here. They're in a very dry location, so.
Everything is well planned in that sense, for sure. And I know that, we're talking mostly to people who are already fans of Regulators, so they know that, but we'll tell them anyway that is one of
extremely well engineered. Yes. Yeah, exactly. So
what else you got? Let's see that cockpit. We have 45 square feet of cockpit space.
Yeah.
From the tackle center and all around. A lot of fishing space.
A lot of room back here. Yep, you can see I've got the transom door open. And so one of the things that we might want to talk about, there's a couple of safety features that a lot of people don't even know exist. And so there's a pull-out ladder that's right here. And if you happen to find yourself in the water, you can deploy that ladder by yourself and get back in the boat. So
it's an easy, you just kind of pull it out. It's super easy, but then it locks in really well too. It's a really
locks in place, and and it's very, very secure. Big, heavy-duty stainless ladder. We've got freshwater transom shower is right here. That's at a great spot because obviously when you're getting out of the water, say you've been up on the beach or whatever, you want to knock the salt water off your hair or whatever, you stand right there. So that's in a perfect spot for this.
It definitely is. And you can stand right on the bracket. The Armstrong bracket is obviously so strong. It's increasing our running surface, which is its main reason for being. But in these creature comfort ways, it's easy. Yeah.
So you can also see this boat has the white painted motors too. And these are 250s, twin 250 horse 4-stroke motors. This boat has an excellent hole shot. It's actually one of the quickest boats in the whole Regulator lineup. The 25 with the 250s, and hopefully we get to show you that.
Yeah, for sure. We can fire it up. I think I just want to show a little bit more about, especially that tuna door. That transom walk-through tuna door is so strong. Those of you who own our boats and have been on board understand the strength of that. It takes them 2 days in the factory to wait and finish again. And it's incredible the way that that's built. And it's just convenient and easy for fishing and for fun. All right, what do we got here? Tackle?
Yep, tackle storage here. So again, this is what we call the 2X Deluxe Tackle Center. You can see it comes with your Plano boxes. You've got a place for pliers, a place to hang rigs. You can put a knife on that side, pliers on this side, whatever. And then additional cup holders back here because you can never have too many of those. Rod holders right here. And you can add if somebody really wants to do a lot of fishing, you can add another T-top rocket launcher back here. It's a thing that can be added to any of the Regulator tops, because all of the Regulator tops are made to take the T-top rocket launcher, even if they don't have that option from the factory. We do have
there's
outriggers.
plenty of rod storage when you're running, especially when you add that T-top rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Because you've got what, 4 on the seat back, 5 on the T-top?
Yep, exactly.
Nice. That's really good.
We've also got, so this box here, and we'll open it. So this is your transom box, and this is a 46-gallon box. So it's a big box. It is lighted. It's also plumbed as a live well, and this is important too, I think. If you're using it as a live well, and you're chasing bait around in there with a net, you don't have the stand pipe, the drain pipe in the middle. It actually drains at the top on the side, because inevitably what happens, you're chasing bait around and you knock the drain pipe over, you end up losing a lot of your bait overboard. You don't have to worry about that here.
That's actually interesting. I've never heard somebody tell me it in that way. That's really interesting. I like that.
That's because I've done that.
Are you a big fisherman?
Yes, I fish when I can, not as much as I'd like to. How about that?
Because you're working. That's like many of us. What do you fish for there? Is anything running right now, or do you have a good fishing season happening?
Yeah, we've got some speckled trout that have shown up. We've got some red drum that have shown up too, and then it's yellowfin tuna season for us. Hasn't been a whole lot of offshore fishing right now because of the travel restrictions and stuff like that. But
yeah, we gotta stay safe.
Yeah, it is time for for yellowfin to be caught. So, and there are indeed some being caught. So.
Yeah, we've definitely seen some people out. Oh, Scott, we have a question that I don't know the answer to. Maybe you do. Can you hook up a water heater to the shower, to the freshwater transom shower?
I don't think so. So
we can ask in the factory too and find out about that. I know we don't necessarily do it at the factory, but aftermarket potentially.
Right, but I'll tell you something. So the tank sits in the console, and so in the summertime, that you're sitting in, especially for us, we're sitting in our summertime water temperatures in the upper 70s, certainly mid 80s. So that water warms up pretty good on a nice hot summer day. And it actually, when it comes out back here, it's pretty warm, and so certainly warm enough to not get the sand and mud off your feet, whatever. So that's a good question, though. So
yeah, maybe from a serious hardcore angler who's out fishing when it's not so warm.
That's probably not the guy that wants the hot water. So.
No. I guess that's true. Yeah. Well, let's see. So I think we've really seen a lot of this boat. If there's anybody who's watching right now that wants to see anything else, maybe Blake can just give us a quick little camera pan so that we can see everything that's going on. But maybe we can fire it up. I know we're going to deal with wind, so our sound's not going to be good. And we appreciate everybody's patience as we literally started with dead calm and kicked up to major wind. But you're looking at the 2020 Regulator 25. And we're up on the forward seating right now. And of course, when you remove those cushions, you have a nice casting platform. You see the awesome wraparound windshield with the window vent there. And that's something that was new for our 2020 line and really gives you a lot more protection at the helm. I also see, we didn't talk about it, but I see handles for some Taco outriggers, which is nice. And actually, we're going to be doing a segment with Taco so that you guys can ask any questions you have about Taco outriggers. And we're going to do a little instructional on how to rig your outriggers, and then also how to set them to catch different kinds of fish. So that's coming up soon, and we'll make you aware of that date. But I think right now we're going to see what those twin 250s can do, at least as long as we can hold on to you guys with with an internet connection and wind. Looking good. That display is so bright. Nobody can see it in the spring sunshine.
It really is. So this boat's got we may have.
Oh, we can't hear you, Scott. I love you, but we can't hear you.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. Just let captain that boat. Let's go. Let's see her run.
All right, so we're gonna clear the no wake zone here in just a second.
Yeah, it's not far at all. You guys have such a convenient location there. Oh, Owen was asking about bilge access. Owen, you're right. We said we were going to show it and then we didn't. We certainly can. Blake may even be able to show it right now. Yeah, there we go. So you've got really, Blake, go ahead, talk a little bit about that and what we're looking at. I think we'll be able to hear you.
Yeah, I mean, the bilge, it's very easy to open. I mean, there's plenty of room down here if you need to get in here and get any of these things down here. Shooting it.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know how well y'all
remarkable.
can hear us.
Yeah, no, we can hear you. And I mean, when we stand in there, I mean, I'm, 5'7", 5'8", and I can stand in there and move around, and it's like the easiest thing. All that access is fantastic. And we see Ginger answering questions. Ginger Lotus 17, thank you for answering all these questions from the factory. That's awesome. Charlie Anderson, you own a 2028. Oh, that's awesome. Do you have the freshwater shower on that? And Charlie also wants to know what prompted the transition to integrated windshield from the past version. Like so many things that the factory changes year to year on the models, it's from a lot of feedback from customers. We hear a lot that people wanted more protection at the helm, and our engineering team worked really hard to figure out how to integrate and keep the strength, obviously, of our T-top, but make sure that that windshield is strong. So they completely rebuilt that. Oh, and now none of you care about we're firing up the windows. That looks good. I don't know how long we'll hang on to our friends here at Bluewater. You can see us clearly looking up the gunnels there. Blake, let's go back to the engine. I feel like it's always my favorite view and everyone's favorite view to look back at the engines and just see everything fading away from you, right? I don't think you can hear. All right, so that's it. That's what we're looking at on the screen. Love it. I love it. So Charlie, we can get into that a little bit more. We'll go live from the factory. Talk a little bit more about our windshields and things like that with our engineering team. It's a really well thought out change. All right, we're gonna let these guys go, if only to save you all engine noise. See you, Bluewater! All right, I hope you guys all enjoyed that. You requested more walkthroughs, so when we have a boat in the water, we're going to come to you live and do a walkthrough. Apologies for the wind. It's kicking up here in New York as well right now. But we're coming back to you soon with more lives on Instagram and Facebook. If there are things you want to see, message us, tell us. If there are questions we didn't answer, ask them, and we will absolutely get back to you. Thank you so much, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening. See you later.